Hello.
Hi.
Where are we?
We're in Woburn Brasserie in Woburn.
Yes. And what are we doing?
I think the bells are starting to finish now. They've been on for half an hour.
Quiet. Save it. Oh, fuck's sake.
Keep it clean. We've got fans of all ages and constitutions listening.
I am doing a video, the first time in a year since I've published my book, that I'm going to read it myself. You've read it.
I've read it. Second one.
What did you think of it, Adam?
I know, is this my Amazon review, is it? I loved it. I loved the pace of it. I told you it thunders through the story quite quickly, but without skimping on the detail and the way you paint the atmosphere and the location. It gave me kind of chills. And the same, I told you, it's the same as when I watched Ozark during lockdown. I got that kind of that wilderness, that sense of like eerie wilderness where it's really bleak, and you paint that very quickly in the book. And yeah, it did twist and it did do things that was unexpected. I called it near the end, but
you knew the twist.
I knew the twist at the end. I was like, it's gonna go that way.
What did you think at first? So what was your first guess?
My first guess was, I thought it was without giving any spoilers away, I thought it was the teacher.
Yeah.
The guy teacher. I thought he's a little bit creepy. That would be. Then he's kind of sweet as well. That would be a quite shocking one. I thought the main bad guy, it was too obvious to be him.
The fat teacher.
The fat teacher. I look a bit like a fat teacher. All right, kids, get your math books out and let's get your pencils and let's get cracking.
Okay. And what did you not like about it?
What did I not like about it? The fact that I wasn't in the book.
Oh, you're in the next one.
Am I?
If you play cards right.
Playing my cards right.
The rom-com that I'm writing.
Rom-com.
Yes. But okay, so today we are spending the day in the sun, and I'm reading my book for the first time, which I'm a bit petrified of because I like to pick myself apart.
For the first time?
Yeah, I'm reading it for the first time since I published it, so I'm a bit nervous about it. You are going to read the first book. Are you excited for it?
Well, I'm very excited.
Sharing my books with people.
Hi. My name's Brad. Bradley.
I'm Jessica.
Jessica. What a beautiful name. It's a nice day for a Barbie.
Bradley and Jessica out on a date.
You're really good at that.
What?
The voice.
Well, I lived in Australia for quite a while, mate.
Oh, you did. Couple kissing by tree. You have to jump though. You have to jump.
I'm fat and lazy.
No, you're not.
No,
you're
I'm
not.
fat. Hi.
Hey.
Take my glasses off.
Where are we?
We're in Woburn Deer Park.
No.
We're in Portugal. In our minds, we've transported to Portugal for a Sunday.
We've already been told off by the park rangers for sunbathing in a deer park.
Indecent exposure of Jade's arse.
Decent exposure. Very decent exposure.
Yeah, he told us that there were cameras in the trees.
We were like, really?
I think that he just wanted to come over.
I think we weren't in the camera line and he wanted us to be in the camera line so he could sit in his little park ranger wank truck and enjoying himself. Oh.
That's disgusting.
That's vulgar. We'll cut that bit out.
Yeah.
You look very beautiful today.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
You look handsome, as always. What are we doing?
Just existing.
Existing. Breathing. We couldn't help ourselves.
Here we are.
Where we had our
first date. We're back here for our 9th date. And so it must be going well.
Maybe. A little bit.
Am I still playing my cards right?
Sometimes. Hello everyone, it is the next day and I read the first 2 chapters of my book yesterday in the sun. To be honest, I think that my writing could be better. I am noticing it's a little bit rushed in the story and like just jumping from scene to scene. And you know, some of the reviews I've had of it, while a lot of the reviews are very positive, a couple of times people have said that they found it a little bit choppy. So I'm definitely picking that up. So I really need to learn from that with my future novels. However, I am really proud of myself for the chapters that I have read so far. The descriptions are great. The writing I think is actually really nice. The story so far, my main character Piper has returned to her hometown, which, as Adam mentioned, reminds him a lot of like the setting of Ozark, like really just rustic and desolate. You know, it's got a very like eerie, abandoned kind of feel to it. She arrives at her sister's house and realises that her sister has been missing for quite a while. And then as time goes on, more girls start to disappear. I think there's about 5 girls now that have all disappeared. So people are starting to suspect that there's some kind of a serial killer, and they're likening it to, you know, Ted Bundy and all these famous serial killers. I liked my descriptions of the wine. So one evening she goes out to another teacher's house and they share this really expensive bottle of wine, and the book is set in one of the best wine regions in the world, so he's kind of teaching her a little bit about like expensive fancy wine, and it's really nice because I really did research that quite a lot. I also researched a lot about ballet. I mean, I'm not a dancer, I can't dance at all, and I really made an effort to know what I was writing about in this book, which I'm picking up. I'm really liking my level of research in it. At the end of chapter 2, things start to ramp up. She's sleeping with one of her students, which I know is very taboo, but he is not like 10 years old. He is capable of having sex. Some people really don't like that aspect of the book, but you know what, it does happen in the real world, so there you go. Taboo things should be more freely spoken about, in my opinion. So she's shagging her student and he goes to shower, and she kind of like rummages through his drawers and kind of wants to find out a little bit more about him because she's really intrigued, and she stumbles upon her sister's journal. Now her sister's missing, obviously, so she's like, why does he have my sister's journal? And now what she once thought was really attractive and like this incredible hot hunk of guy, she is now petrified of him. And the book takes the first sinister dark turn. So yeah, really enjoying it so far, to be honest. I am out for a run. My book isn't on audio yet, so I'm listening to this book called Wine Girl, which is about the youngest sommelier in the world. And I've just completed my first 2k, so I pushed myself too hard at first. Anyway, so the book that I'm reading now, my book, The Pirouette Predator. You know, this is why I don't read my books. I question myself, I doubt myself, I tell myself it's absolutely rubbish, and I hate that, because shouldn't you really tell yourself that you're good enough? Talk to yourself as you would talk to others, you know? And I just don't know how to do that to myself. I'm so hard on myself, and I just feel like this whole book should just be taken down. That is how I feel, but I need to stop that. Because at the same time, it's still nice to hold my book in my hands, and it makes me really excited to grow and learn for the next book and make the next book better. Anyway, here are all my friends, Alfred, Winifred and Scott. Let's get back to running, shall we? I think I'm going to do like 11k today, or maybe 7. Maybe 7's a good one, because it's bloody hot. England's going through like the biggest heat wave at the moment. Woo! Beautiful England. Another day, another dollar. I'm going to work now, and in my lunch break today, I think I'm going to go find a nice little park to sit in and read my book. It's been a few days and I haven't vlogged much because I kind of just put this book down for a bit. I get really discouraged when I read my books, and I don't like it, but it's a really good way to grow and to learn how to be a better writer. So I know I need to do it. So, I mean, there are parts of it that I'm really, really proud of, and I'm like, wow, like I wrote that. But then there's other, like, I don't know, like there's certain scenes, like I think my dialogue's great. I think a lot of my descriptions are great, but there's definitely things that aren't great in it, and I need to grow and learn. So I am 99 pages in now, hoping maybe I'll try finish it today and just get it out the way and publish this video for you guys. But yeah, I just feel a bit disappointed that it's not as good as I want it to be. But then, I mean, is anything ever as good as you want it to be? Like, for instance, with this. Let's go for a walk, shall we? Ugh. I'm having a few days makeup free because my skin is just feeling dry and anyway, so I am busy. It's Adam's birthday on the 14th of August, so I am busy painting him a Lego birthday card, and I just, you know, right now I think it's quite cool, but I'm probably going to do something that completely fucks it up. Have a look. Adam. But yes, I just, you know, with anything, when you're an artist or a writer or a musician or something, you always doubt yourself, don't you? Like, I think it takes a very arrogant person to be like, oh yeah, like, I'm fucking amazing. That's not me. I will doubt everything about myself. But as I said, I do need to grow. I feel like my latest book that I'm busy writing, the rom-com, I feel like that one, even though it's very much out of my comfort zone, I've matured a lot as a writer, and I feel like that book is more of a story, whereas this one, I don't know, I can't pin down what I think is wrong with it, but it's annoying me. I think it just needs to stop being so rushed. I think I rushed this book a lot, and I need to learn to take a chill pill and to stop trying to get things out there so quickly when it needs more time to develop. That is what I've learned in this video. Let me try finish reading it today, and I will get back to you with my very final thoughts soon. I've just finished work for the day. I'm absolutely shattered. I've got mad hay fever. But all in all, it's been a really bloody good day because I finished my probation at work today. 6 months, done, completed, passed. It's such a major stress reliever, so I'm really, really happy. Adam met me for lunch. He got me a bouquet of flowers, and it was just so sweet of him. And now he sent me this really odd request. He said, hey, when you get home, can you start filming before I unlock my door? So I was like, okay. And he's like, don't, like, it's an odd request, but you'll thank me for it later. So I don't know what he's planning on doing. He's already got me flowers. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous because I gave him a key to my flat just for the day, far too early for that, but he knows how particular I am about my flat, and I'm quite nervous because he's quite a messy person. Sorry, Adam, but you are, and chaotic, and that just riles me up a lot. And I told him, if you've got free range at my house today, I better come home and it better be bloody clean. So I don't know what he's done. There's obviously something if he wants me to bloody film it. I swear. This could be like either really good or a massive prank that's going to spiral my OCD into absolute chaos. Let's go. I'm bloody nervous. Whoa, hello. What have you done? This is such a fire hazard. Where am I going? In here? Hello. Oh, you're so cute. Hi.
I was lighting candles when you opened the door. I ran out of time.
I feel like my house is going to set on fire. This is so cute.
Got you a card.
A card?
Can't see what that is though yet. This is your laptop.
Thank you for picking that up for me today.
This is for you.
Aww.
It says you.
You. This is so cute. I'm nervous. New job, go you. Hello, my J-Bay. I'm so proud of you for passing your probation period. Technically, it's not a new job, but you know what I mean. Whatever you turn your hand to in life, I know you're going to shine. I can't wait to share with you in all the future successes, to be rooting for you, and always because I love you so much and think you're a spectacular human being. Can't wait for you to meet Noah tomorrow on my 33rd birthday. Always believe in yourself because I believe in you. Love, your Adam. Aww.
We got wine.
Wine.
We have
£19 wine.
We have scratch cards.
Yes, I've been wanting to buy one, but I was just like, oh, they're so cute.
Flowers. And I did get a Lego.
A panda Lego! You're joking. Oh my god, I love it. Pandas are my favourite.
I know they are.
Oh, thank you so much. That's amazing. I got Lego. Oh, look at Adam arranging flowers.
We're celebrating.
What are we celebrating?
You passing your probation. And me, it's my birthday tomorrow.
And the fact that we didn't burn the house down.
And we didn't burn the house down with my big romantic gesture.
Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning, Sunday the 22nd today, and my goodness, I had my second COVID jab yesterday, so I've got a really sore arm after it, and I ended up sleeping 13 hours, so yesterday was a complete write-off. So I'm cracking on with this book. I'm hoping to get it finished today. I forgot just how dark and disturbing this book is. Like, I mean, there's force feeding someone like a toe, there's whacking two innocent dead people and shoving them into a grave. It's getting to the point in the book now where it's starting to come out about mental health and what is really affecting whoever the serial killer is. I'm not going to spoil that for anyone if they're interested to read it, but yeah, it's kind of like the reason behind everything is now coming out. So yeah, I mean, it's still up and down for me. There are parts where I'm like, wow, like that scene was so well written, and then there's others that I realise that definitely needs work. I also got a new cover design. I got the first sneak preview of it for my rom-com book, so that was really exciting, but it's not finished yet, so I'm leaving that for now. Yeah, but it is like 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning, so I am literally just going to cozy up in bed. I've got my coffee over there. We have finally reached the end of my Authortube vlog. Woo! This has spanned over a long time. So I finally finished my book, The Pirouette Predator. Right, where do I start with my final thoughts? I think that the ending was very like, what the fuck? I think I tried to make it, like, I tried to simplify it, but it's quite a, it's such a shocking twist, like similar to Behind Her Eyes by Sarah Pinborough. It's just an ending that you're like, what? Wait, what? And I absolutely loved it. It really ramps up at the end. I also really liked how well edited it is in a sense. I only picked up on like maybe 2, 3 maybe little mistakes. Like I dogged them so I can go fix them over here. This is my book, so I'm allowed to abuse it. It's like on page 124, my serial killer says, "Looks like there isn't enough here to feed everyone," but it says her instead of here. So it's just little things, but I only picked up on like that kind of little error like 2 or 3 times. So for a self-published indie book, not too bad considering it was so rushed. It does need a bit of work. However, I was really happy with the direction the book took. There's a lot I forgot about, like how dark it is. There's like, I completely forgot about the school shooting scene. That, like, the author that kind of inspired me with the grittiness of my book is Karen Slaughter. I feel like it had that same level of like grittiness, you know, like this guy blows his head off in the school and the main character gets like shards of his skull all embedded into her clothes and into her hair and stuff. So there's definite bits that are just like, whoa, that's gruesome. I think that this video and this whole idea of reading my book back after over a year of having it been published has definitely helped me to learn and to grow as a writer. And my next video is going to be a writing vlog. So you will see me writing my rom-com, which is very different to this. And I'm actually starting to think, what am I better at? Am I better at thrillers, writing thrillers? I mean, to get a thriller done really well, you've got to be very talented. I feel like rom-coms are a lot easier and fluffy, contemporary, light, and I'm really enjoying the book that I'm writing at the moment because it is a lot easier than a thriller that you've got to put so much like extra head work into, like trying to figure out these twists and turns and shock people and make sure that they don't guess the ending and stuff. Thrillers are difficult books to write. Anyway, it is a very dark, drizzly, rainy day. My arm is bloody sore from my second COVID jab yesterday, so I'm just literally going to cozy up with my laptop and do some writing for the day. And don't forget that if you are interested in reading my book and giving me your thoughts, then it is available on Amazon for purchase. I think it's like less than £4 on Kindle, or if you've got unlimited Kindle then it's free, I think. And then the paperback is like under £10. So, and it is available to international people, USA, Australia, everywhere around the world. So get yourself a copy and let me know what you think of it. Be honest. I do want to grow and constructive criticism is always helpful to me. Have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.